Okay, so I'm going to quickly, as briefly as I can, explain to you the customer notification feature in KegMetrics. Now, this is a very powerful feature that is actually designed to get your kegs back faster. We also have seen that not a whole lot of breweries are using this because, well, quite frankly, we've done a pretty poor job in documenting exactly how it works and what the contents of the emails are. And so that is what this presentation is addressing. Okie dokie. So let's move on. There we go. Okay, so how the customer notification system actually works. Well, we basically send out 4 different emails depending on the longest time a keg is out. We call these emails Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3, and Stage 4. Now, the contents are pretty similar in each of these emails, but the wording is just a little bit different. They're all pleasantly worded, but they tend to get a little bit more firm the longer a keg is out. So, beyond Stage 4, after 90 days, we will continue to send an email out once every 14 days. So once every 14 days and not more than once every 14 days. So we've taken great care to not spam your customers, but yet provide them with the status of all the kegs that they have out. And if you add people to this email list that goes out, like say your sales team or your collections team, if you have a team that's dedicated for that, they will actually be able to see, without having to look up anything, who has what kegs and where your keg fleet is currently at. So let's go ahead and really quickly show you how you can toggle it on. Well, to toggle it on, you would just basically go right to your keg section, your customer section, and then you would toggle it on so that it's green on each customer that you would like it to be on. Now, some people have asked, can I configure it such that some of the emails are sent at 30 and some are sent at 75? And the answer is no. We don't allow customization at that level, but we do allow you to turn it off on a customer basis. And then you could actually, for the ones that are off, you could actually come in and press this button right here, send notification /keg report, which will manually, meaning you press the button, it'll send the email only when you press the button. Does it make sense? So if you want to toggle it all on for your customers, you can do so by just toggling it on. There you go. So let's go back to our little presentation here, and I'm going to walk you through some of the contents here. So here's what the Stage 1 email actually looks like. It says, "Thank you so much for purchasing our beer. We truly hope you enjoyed it. This is a friendly report of your current keg status. Our reports indicate you have 1 or more of our kegs in your possession. Please reply to this email to let us know the status of the kegs. We'd love to take any empties off your hands. Thanks." And then you'll see down here, these are the column headers, the beer that was in it, the keg size, and the days out. And we basically send 1 email for all of the kegs. So the customer gets 1 email and a list of all the kegs they have out. So if they have 100 kegs, there will now be a table with 100 kegs where each keg is on a row, and they can see the beer that they purchased for it, the keg size, and the days out that keg has been there. Okay, Stage 2 email. It's pretty much the same. It basically says, look, thank you for purchasing our beer. This is a friendly report. You've had the kegs out for 45 days, at least one of them. Please reply to this email. Let us know the status. We'd love to take off your hands. So it's pretty similar. Stage 3, so between 60 and 90 days, that's the Stage 3. And this basically says, look, our operational goal is to get all our kegs back within 60 days, and our records indicate that you have had at least 1 keg out longer than that time period. Please reply to this email to let us know the status of the keg in your possession. We'd love to take any empties off your hands ASAP so we can brew great beer, more great beer. And finally, the longest keg out is 90 plus days. So any kegs that are out beyond 90 days will get this email. Any customer that has any kegs out longer than 90 days will get this email that basically says, we are writing to inform you that you have had 1 or more of our kegs out for at least 90 days. Our operational goal is to get all the kegs back within 60 days. Kegs out longer than that impose a higher cost for everyone. Please help us keep our costs down so we can keep our prices down. Please reply to this email to let us know the status of the kegs in your possessions. If you're not sure of the status of the kegs, we'd like to still hear back from you so we can plan accordingly. Of course, we'd love to take any empties off your hands ASAP so we can brew more great beer. And then there would be a list. Now, one of the questions that we've got frequently is exactly how the logic works. So I'm just going to recap it really quickly. Stage 1 email is sent for kegs that are out 30 plus days, between 30 and 45 days. Stage 2 is for kegs that are out beyond 45 days, but less than 60 days. Stage 3 is for kegs that are sent out, that have been out beyond 60 days, but less than 90 days. And stage 4 is any keg that is left out beyond 90 days. We never send an email closer than 14 days when the last email was sent. And after 90 days, your customers will continue to get emails one every 14 days. Okay, so go ahead and turn it on and watch your kegs come back faster.